Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Try to Survive the Darkest Dungeon. We've had some rough goings, as you can tell by the general stress levels of our squad, but we got a good little crew that we can send out some new guys. So let's see what we can do. So we have complete 100% of the room battles, some scouting, and then 100%. Let's go with a short skirmish again, just to give us a little bit of ability to recover. Let's get our provisions on. So we got the one shovel, we had some holy water. Let's do the get enough food for 2 times to eat. And then we just need to get a buttload of torches. Metric buttload. Like, especially since we're doing a full clear, we may need more. There we go. Well, let's roll out. So we're rolling out with 2 new guys. So we will see how they're able to work with our current squad.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all the life from these groves.
We're gonna have to double back either way we go.
Burn out this evil.
So let's just try and do the shorter route first. A nice little bit of money to start out with. I actually have the new guy in front since he doesn't have the urge to steal. So you guys are surprised. Let's do some work on him, right?
Continue the onslaught.
Nice. That's a good clear already.
Them all.
That's a very important crit. Then bust out his Zealous accusation. Oh, damn. Not ideal. Let's wail on this guy's vulnerability just since he's a little bit stronger hit points wise.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Good, so he's able to resist. He's got the bleed, which
Confidence surges as the enemy
kind of less than ideal.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
There we go. Kind of forgot the buttons to use. Alright, and let's continue our exploration. A little bit of gold. Let's keep the radiant light high.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Ooh, what are these? Ectoplasm. Relatively weak. Low base dodge. Let's see what we can do. Good amount of damage coming out from that slime. Not a terrifying amount, but
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
good. We're clearing enough to be able to actually gain, not gain, but lose some stress, which is really nice.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Purely decorative. Not as ideal. Ah, we do have a battle in this room, so we do have to go check out in this direction. Oh shit, pack of puppies. Yeah, it looks like they have the higher initiative. Ow, damn. they're going to be lunging a lot, which looks like it's going to really make it hard to square away some damage. Weird reconstruction on that. A lot of bleed across the board, which is going to be kind of rough to deal with. But at least since we got this double stack of Zealous Accusation, clearing groups isn't as hard as it would normally be. I inadvertently have
Be wary.
developed a pretty good
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
developed a pretty good system here. Alright, so a little bit of food. He didn't eat it, which is a good thing. Why do you gotta keep doing all that bullshit, guy? Probably because I still had him selected. Whoops. Ooh. I don't know what this crew is. Damn, not the best. Some attacks damage, dodge some bleeds, ignore prod, and are effective means take down these highly armored opponents. Sweet. If they're able to mark our people, that's going to make this really rough. Because that mark is going to make it do more damage. You just have so much, you have a stack of so much bullshit. Let's do it like this. Oh damn. Let's hit him with blight.
How quickly the tide turns.
This is these fungal men are kind of nuts, actually. Kind of I find myself wishing we'd do some of the ones that have camping involved, because camping is kind of a nice chance to recover a lot of wounds.
Masterfully
Pull him back,
executed.
maybe he won't get wailed on so much.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear. Exposed to a killing blow.
A lot of blight. I kind of wish I had taken more of the poison cures. Not the best use of my paladins, but should should be able to clear this. Damn, he actually can't reach. Let's clear out some of these dead bodies. The new dead bodies thing is it's kind of a cool mechanic in all honesty, like having to deal with
The ground quakes.
the issues that they present.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Nice. That critical is going to be important. He resisted the bleed. What do we get? We got some jade.
A trifling victory.
Max HP is kind
But
of
a
nice.
victory
That's
nonetheless.
only on the Hellion, though. Oh, wow, that was a relatively quick quest. I mean, like, I could
Driving out
explore the
corruption
rest,
is an endless
but
battle.
with everybody low, I would
One
rather
that
run the
must
risk
be fought.
of missing something cool and not risk losing somebody. Oh, Frenchie, what did Frenchie gain? Guilty conscience. Damn you, Frenchie.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So now Bellicote he's a known cheat since he's caught marking cards. And he's no longer hopeless, which is nice. No longer rational. So she actually refuses to leave the bar. Sanitarium is actually unlocked, so that's cool. Treat quirks and diseases. Well, that's nifty. Well, let's actually, let's get some of our people squared away. Well, who all do we have now? I don't think we need another Crusader or another Occultist. I think we have a pretty good spread here. Having 2 Crusaders is nice. Let's go into the tavern. She doesn't want to leave. Sat, let's get you into the brothel and Bellicote. Oh, you can't do that, huh? So get those guys kind of squaring themselves away. And that was relatively short, so I'm actually going to bust out 2 quests this time. So I feel kind of bad kind of bouncing out early. What do we got here? Another short, complete 100% of the room battles, which we can do. But let's actually get rid of Ranald and throw in Dismas. If I remember right, Dismas prefers to be there. She prefers to be right where she is. He can be in any of those positions. I think all we're losing is Hands from the Abyss, because he's kind of far back, but that's okay because we use him for healing anyway. We got our boy up in front just doing work. Now, in light of the last mission, let's still do the 1 shovel. Let's take enough food for 2 trips, or 2 times to eat. Just kind of double up on that stuff, and then like 10 torches to be safe. Kind of sucks because, as you know, it's like we're losing, well, not really losing money, because we did spend some money to get people stressed out. But
The fiends must be driven back.
see what we can
And
manage.
what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Alright, what we got going on? We got a box. What's in the box? Nothing. Nothing in the box. Fit. That's pretty much my reaction. We still have Radiant Light. Once that drops down, we'll pop it up 1 more. Nice, nice. Let's actually peek that
The
off
match
before we
is
go in here.
struck.
It'll
A
raise our chance to
blazing
be able to maybe
star
get a
is
surprise. Nothing to surprise here, though. What we got? We got Trap, Curio. Holy shit, we got a full clear on. Alright, so what's down here? Battle with a curio, room battle with a chest. So let's go for a full clear this time. Let him just tank the fuck out of that.
Foul invention.
Ah, sentimental gift. Ooh, some money and some, oh shit, just money straight across the board. Let's pop up another fucking torch and roll on in deep and see what fucking happens. Yeah, nothing. As we already scouted it, we knew there was nothing. Oh, lasting effect in a good way or a bad way? Beast hater. Alright, in a good way. I like it. Alright, kind of a squad here. No surprise happens. Let's just throw the dagger, get that out of the way. Grape shot blast, always good because it hits everybody.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
We're lucky enough. Let's actually pop this to get. Oh, rough. He resisted though, so that was just a wasted ability, basically. Grave nibble. Nom, 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 nom. Those guys are looking a little bit gross. Resisted disease, which is good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So he's got blight. We'll just let him sit on that blight since
so
it's not super important to get that cleared.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, that should. We'll be fine because we're still dealing with the radiant light. Surprise! Yes! That's exactly what we wanted. So let's throw a dagger to try and get out this guy, because Bone, he's going to be the guy that's going to give us the most trouble. So we're able just to wipe him out of the way, because he's the guy that's got all the raising the stress and just making my life a living fucking hell. A little bit of damage, not too bad, in all honesty. Just trying to take out the Arbalist since he's gonna be kind of a big deal. Luckily, she's just agile enough that she can juke. Just kill him with that demon bowl.
Give them no quarter.
Damn, that's a little bit painful. So let's see if I can just kind of wait this out. See if I can get a heal off on her. Then he has enough time to smite.
Their formation is broken.
All in all, a very clean clear. So he gets a boon, which is nice. This is gonna be where we're gonna kind of lose a little bit of our ability going on, because we're gonna be backtracking a bit. And backtracking is always risky because you do run the risk of running low on torches.
Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
This guy's had good clear. Like, he's just been getting continually good things, which is nice. Oh shit, I did not pop that, so we're at dim light, which is kind of rough. Though I immediately forgot
Radiance, may we find
what rooms have
victory.
battles and what rooms don't. He's not paying attention. Let's eat. It's always worth it to take that extra food, because if you don't have the extra food, you're going to run into losing 10% of your health. A little bit of a blight, but that's alright. We'll just immediately clear that. So I believe we are walking into a battle now. I think so. So let's pop that off.
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh no, we're not. There's a curio right here, so let's at least get the curio. I don't think, yeah, we can. Okay, cool, we can backtrack. So, we can go and clear this battle room, and then be relatively squared away. We'll be done with this.
The way is lit.
Way of the
The
mission.
path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
So that
it.
bleed, a little bit rough, but we should be fine. We'll see who sets off this trap.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
So we do have a little bit of a stress issue going on. Not as bad as we've had in the past. But our main guy has caught a couple of traps to the face, which doesn't do a whole lot to make him feel better. Let's wail on the... Your mages tend to be your scariest people, at least in my experience, because of being able to add just copious amounts of stress right off the bat. So our first goal is going to be to try and put her down. Not to mention that's going to displace their melee guy. Well, unless he does that. So they're wailing on him. He's going to need to get some heals from our bad guy. She is jukey as fuck. Yeah, we'll use her lunge and then her stun. Oh shit. That did some work. Since we were able to push him back, so this guy isn't able to be targeted by a big scary mojo motherfucker right here. Damn. That was a bad miss. So he resisted the reapplying of the poison, which is nice. Not ideal, but it was nice. Well, I mean, it was ideal. Just kind of not thinking when I'm talking. So luckily, this is going to be the end of our little escapade, because shit's getting a little bit rough towards the end here. So I'll clear both those up, put him up here. Let's see if we can get a halfway distance heal. Let's see if we can take this guy out quick. Okay, you need bandages. And you need to hope that this open vein kills this guy.
A singular strike. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
Let's
and
have her check
insidious
this
killer.
since she's got the most health. Alright, torch and 25 gold, so a little bit more gold to pick up at the end there. That was nice.
More bones return to rest.
So we've got
Devils remanded to
a
their
good amount of
rest.
little shit. Oh, nice little thing for the disease doctor. Or plague doctor will help him resist disease, which is nice. A lot of heirlooms. Like, this was a very important run for that. So they gain more stress resistance when they level up, which is nice. So we kind of need to get some people leveled up before we start trying those longer missions. Because the longer the mission, the more stress they're going to be exposed to. So what did you end up picking up? You got automatanophobia. So he takes additional stress damage from humans. So, like that broad in that last fight, the mage, like when she did her stress attack, it would have, instead of doing like 15, it would have been like, what, 18? Something like that. Dismas, what did you pick up? So he's a tactician of the ruins, so he'll be very important to taking the ruins, which is where we've predominantly been playing. And then Ormond, what did you end up getting? Tough. So just straight HP buff, which is nice. He'll just, I mean, if you want to get a buff, I guess that's the best one.
My obsession caused this great foulness.
So Wissant
and it is
is a known
shameful that
cheat.
I must rely upon you to set it right.
So that's not good. That gives us one less thing to be able to do with him. So the Survivalist and the Nomad Wagon have unlocked, which is nice because I believe Survivalist gives us camping, like upgrades our camping skills. We haven't really done camping yet.
She is a stalwart survivor.
I think we've only got the one person who is level up enough to like really do a long mission. But that'll be more important because later quests get so long that you actually set up camp, and each person has a set of skills. Like Dismas's skills would be like wound care, so he can actually heal somebody, remove bleeding and blight, give him buff for the next 4 combats, or prevents nighttime ambushes, like for when you're camping. Everybody has set skills, and then now we've unlocked the ability to upgrade them, which is very important for the longer, for the further we get into the game. So now we can actually
Trinkets and charms
get new
gathered from all the
trinkets.
forgotten corners of the earth.
So like Gambler's Charm is nice, like that's 10 grand, so that's super expensive, but that 15% max HP, that'd be legitimately giving Ormond like a quarter more health, which is huge. And then accuracy, crit, and dodge, like if we had an Arbalist, like this would be stellar for it, because that raised accuracy is huge. Like when you're playing against some of the mages, like the Mage Broad, notice how last time when we were fighting her, she was super jukey. It was really hard to actually get a hand on her. But I will call it here. I'll wait until the next time to do any actual city stuff. We'll send a couple of our people that are a little bit roughed up. But if you enjoyed the video, press like. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. And until next time, I will catch you cats later.